Hey, 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 it is me, it's indubitably Denise coming to you live today. I'm enjoying coming back, you all, doing these lives. I want to make sure I could be heard, not only seen, but heard. So I am back as promised, as I shared earlier in the week. I did want to do an unboxing. Hey, Texas gal. How are you this wonderful Wednesday evening? I hope you're doing well. I purchased a bag. We're just gonna dive right on into it. I purchased a bag. I purchased several items, and I'm slowly revealing some of the items that I shared. Hey, hey, how you doing? I do not want to mispronounce, so we're just gonna pronounce the last part, Leah, and I hope that's it. I hope you're doing well this evening too. What's happening is that Dooney and Bourke, my favorite brand, has released some wonderful, wonderful sales over the last month and a half. And I slowly started buying some items last month once the Black Friday sales dropped. And I purchased not only this wonderful drawstring that I've been in for a few days now. This is in the color Crimson and Ostrich. I purchased that. And I think I'm gonna leave it open because I may just decide to go ahead and dive on into this new bag that I'm about to show you. It's not, it's a new bag for me. It's not a new bag, probably to some of you all, but I finally bought it. And I don't know what the price point on this was. I want to say, wow, I do need to look that up. I want to say that it was $139 on I Love Dooney, but I'm not certain because once I buy something, I really forget it because I'm not buying it just too pricey. I try to really find it at a reasonable point. Um, but anyway, I don't want to keep dragging this on because I told you I was going to be showing it to you. And yeah, the holiday, hey, honey girl, the holiday sale is on. Oh, well, we're going to have to look at see what's happening over there on today. Oh, so let's get on into it. I purchased the Luca Satchel in red. I love a domed satchel. I've done a video some time ago for maybe this will be a perfect first bag to have for those that's looking to start carrying something in Dooney and Bourke. I love the dome satchel. It gives a lot to me. And let's see what I want to do with this. This bag is kind of thick, but this is that slip. This is 89 of 573. So there are plenty at that time, plenty of these to go around. But this is that satchel. The one of the main reasons, well, two of the main reasons, of course, the price point. The second is because with this wonderful Luca leather, the colors are very vibrant and rich. And hey, this just really popped for me. It's not too big of a bag, of course. It is more so on the medium side. I wouldn't say medium, I would say medium. And I really need to update my do an updated version. Next year's theme is for me and my channel is to do updated versions of my collection because I have added several different items to various silhouettes. And hey, I want to see what all I have. But nonetheless, this is that Luca satchel. This is the way that it opens. It's not a zip. It's not a zip satchel, but it's reminiscent of it. I like to say it's a combination of the zip as well as another silhouette called the Carter. The Carter was out a little while ago. I have two in my collection, one in Saffiano, one in Greta. But it's a nice size, Stuffed really, really well. I'm going to put all that. It did come with a strap. Technically, I don't carry these bags. These don't, the dome satchels, I'll say, with the strap. I just don't. But I will keep it in my bag when I'm carrying it, just in case. It may be a moment, a day, where I'm just probably just over it, over really carrying it in my hand or my wrist, forearm, or what have you. And yeah, I'll go ahead and put the strap on. I'm going to put the stuffing in this bag because I'm looking at this and I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and move in. I don't know. This drawstring bag has really captured me. It comes with a dust bag. And like I said, this bag is really stuffed well. I almost hate that I had to take everything out. But anyway, I love with the Luca collection, you don't have that red lining. So you do have that going on the inside. Maybe I should start doing it like this because you can kind of see it a little bit better. This bag is kind of supple. I love that too. It's not really stiff. The Luca leather has been tumbled a few times. And so you do see the compartments on the back wall as well as the front wall. And like I like, when you are looking at the side view of any satchel, I'm looking to see how that triangular shape unfolds with it. And it really fools you from the front and thinking that, hey, that bag is not big. But when you turn it to the side and you just dig on into it, it is a nice size bag. It does come with these beautiful rolled handles that do fold down. But I'm probably not that consumed with that part because I just like the profile of the bag with the handles up. It does also come with feet. No outside compartments of any kind. Doesn't need it. It does have these D-rings on the back. Let me move that. On the back piece here. And then on the front to attach the strap. I guess I'll go ahead and unravel this because I really don't fool with the straps. But we'll play with it for a second. Hope that person hears their alarm. Neighbor's alarm is really going off their vehicle. And that's how it is. I love the feel of the strap. It's giving me that nubuck leather from back in the day. It's soft. It's not the regular leather on the back part of that. So it's a nice feel. And this is how it looks once you put the strap on. But I am not going to carry it as such. You also can remove the middle compartment of the strap and make it a little bit shorter. Probably more so of a shoulder bag. But I love this bag thus far. I love it. Look at the gold hardware. Oh, it makes the color pop even more. I'm going to go ahead and fold this back up because I do not want to carry this. I don't. I really wish I could have put the little tape back around it, but I'll do it. Fix it in a minute. I think I might be able to. Ooh, can I? All right. So that is this bag. I know that it should be still on I Love Dooney. I almost want to look for it first. Oh, I did get it back on here some kind of way. Boom. And I put it back in my bag. Zip this thing back up. And there it is. That is the Luca Satchel in red. A nice size bag. You said you purchased that your first Florentine domed satchel and ivy today. Okay. All right. Congratulations. I would love to see that one. I know that ivy and Florentine, it's a beautiful hue of green. It really is in that Florentine. And it kind of fools you into thinking that it is maybe not really green, but it is. Once you get it in your hand, you'll see how beautiful that color is. Let's see. I really want to see this Luca Satchel on I Love Dooney. And let's see, I'm getting it to load up. Okay, have to make sure. Yes, it's still available. It is still available. That code holiday is what you have to put in. It's currently showing up as 165. I'm getting ready to put the code in because I got so much stuff I need to clear out of this. Clear out of my cart. Let's see. This thing, I don't like how they got this whole checkout stuff now. I'm trying to see if it'll let me put my code in somewhere. This thing used to be real simple. And now you got to go through some spots to get to it. All right. So now that Luca is $99. Oh. Only two colors available are red and black. I highly suggest you all head over to I Love Dooney. I'm going to drop that affiliate link in the comments right now. This bag, that's a great price. Man, I wish they had some more colors. Ooh. I really do wish they had some more colors. But in order to get it for $99, you do have to make sure you put that code holiday in the discount. You have to go through after you put your stuff in the cart, you go to pay, and then before you actually make your final payment, you put that code in, and you will get that discount. That, my friends, I tell you, is a wonderful price point for this bag. You get to see it here right now. I don't do it too often, but you get to see this bag. Wow. You have these little fancy looking bumpers to kind of, just kind of prevent you from going too far. Of course, the zipper is going to end. And then you have the zipper pull. You can either put the zippers all the way to the side, or most of the time, because of the two double zippers, I usually keep it up at the top. But who knows? I might just decide to keep it to the side. Beautiful bag. And this all black one is popping too. So I'm looking to see. We'll have to look at some of these additional items. Okay. Ooh, I really wish this Sorrento barrel. I'm looking at this and not showing this to you all. Let me share my screen. I think I had something coming up. Okay. Let me pause. Let's get back to the initial thing here, and that is to go over and see what the satchels are that's currently on Dooney.com for day 8, the timeless satchel. A good satchel is just, I think, so essential for anybody's collection. You probably need to have more than one, honestly. And I've gravitated to it over the years. I gravitate to everything Dooney. I'm not playing. I'm not playing at all. So let's look and see what or which satchels made the cut, because not every satchel probably made it. But let's check it out. So we have 15 items, and the one that I was getting ready to go into is here. All right, so we have the Sorrento Satchel 30 with the pocket for $198. These pop-ups. Only 2 colors available. Nice size bag. The 30 is a nice size bag. It's a medium. If you want pockets on the outside, you definitely can get that. I think this is a pretty decent, it's a decent bag. I'm going to have to compare about the pricing. I want to roll on over here to this Sorrento Barrel Satchel 25. You will get both of these, or you will see the same price point on both sites. So whether you get it here today on Dooney.com, or whether you go over to I Love Dooney, it is priced the same for $159. And here it says last chance. All of these colors, and I had to make that sound like that, all of these colors are beautiful for this satchel. The Sorrento is a really, to me, it's the most supple leather, pebble grain or pebble leather that Dooney has produced. You can even see how like this bag sits. That satchel really, that barrel really sits different with that leather. These are the measurements. I have gotten spoiled with the one barrel bag that I have that has it's the double pocket satchel with the pockets on the side. And I'm really hoping that they'll bring that back somehow, some way. But yeah, I just been reluctant in getting that, or even the Olivia. Oh wow, they bring anything Olivia back. They could have, please bring an Olivia in the Sorrento. Ooh wee, oh wee, I will have it. I will definitely have it. I love the barrel silhouette. Don't get me wrong. I've just been spoiled with the outside side pockets. I really have. But these things are beautiful. I like all of the neutral colors that is within this right now. I think it's really, really nice. All of these color options, I can't even count them all. It's plenty. Pearl. Then you have taupe, sand, beige, cream. All of these $159 in this beautiful Sorrento leather. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm happy to see that this one made the list simply because it just came out not too long ago. And not only the 25, but you also have the smaller one, which is, I think is the 20. Yep, it's the 20. And it comes in probably the same amount of colors as well for $139. I would like to see if it is cheaper. It's probably going to be the same price on I Love Dooney as well. Let's see if I can find it real quick. And it is the same price point. So like I said, whether you get it here or you get it on I Love Dooney, same price point. And I think it's really, truly worth it. Really, really worth it. Let's see. We still got another Sorrento drawstring. Sorrento was introduced to, I don't want to just say myself, but I believe to everybody in the Dooney and Bourke world right now, last summer by way of these drawstrings. And the price point was awesome. it still is awesome to me because anytime you can get it under 300, under that 328 for 158, that's a good price point. Love the one that I have. Let's see, how many do I have? I am baffled as to how many I have. I got to go back and figure it out. But nonetheless, wonderful price point. Wonderful price point. The micro satchel in Florentine is $279. And then you have all of these other sizes. So you get to see just how well these colors and these sizes match up. Now, this one fools you because this says the mini and then this is the regular satchel. So why does the mini look wider than the regular satchel? I would think that these satchels, I don't know. But those are the price points: $329, $299, and $259. And look at all the colors that's available. This salmon is just still lingering around. It's still lingering. Beautiful, beautiful orange color, soft, beautiful. The Florentine Clayton is still here for $399. Love that bag. The Brenna, you could carry that as a crossbody. It is currently priced at $259. You have the Bristol satchel for $249. Of course, the wonderful domed satchel in Greta for $169. The Gina satchel for $139. Another great dome satchel. And then you have the Gina satchel in Greta Brown Tomorrow for $119, and the ostrich large satchel. That's a large for $349. Let's look at that real quick. I know there are some influencers that purchased this a little while ago. I believe it was cheaper than this, of course. Nice size bag. That thing is huge. Look how it looks against that mannequin. That thing is huge. $349. So those are the satchels that are currently priced for day 8, the timeless satchel. Now, what we're going to do next is go on over to I Love Dooney. We need to go over there and check out those bags to see and really just compare what we already know, that certain bags are going to be cheaper over there than on Dooney.com, and then some are really just going to be the same, and that's okay. Depending on how you want to spend your money, you can do either whatever. All right, so let's check out these items. Some we've already talked about. You do have the micro here for $319. You have the pebble grain zip satchel that's still available. Some of these colors are disappearing because people are purchasing, and it is for $149. It did go up a little bit, I think. All right, let's see. Let's go on down. You have that Gina. We just talked about the Gina. It's still on the doorbuster for $99, so you probably want to get it over here. You have the Florentine Gina satchel. Beautiful, beautiful bag for $205. That Florentine. And then, of course, we've already talked about the Sorrento. And we kind of talked about the Luca satchel, but we didn't talk about the small one. There's only one color in the small for $149. Look how cute that thing looks. The hydrangea basket weave zip satchel. It's that basket weave that they added into the name, because that's not what it was before. It was just hydrangea. So yeah, $159 for that silhouette. I don't think they had this in this silhouette before. I could be wrong, because it could be I just was not looking at it, but I don't recall it being in that particular style and silhouette. All right, so you got the Greta domed here for $175. What other satchels? You have another different type of dome satchel in the Luca for $185. Only 2 colors available. I like that blue, the hue of blue. Another pebble grain dome satchel, which is going to range anywhere from $182 to $215. So let me backtrack. You put that holiday code in, you're going to get up to 50% off plus 40% off with the code. So there's a possibility you can get 90% off of a bag. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but it's still a really great sale. You have the suede satchel for $105, the Denizen for $189. Let's see. That dome satchel, I've been, talking about it a little bit. In the suede for $109. Dorset leather zip satchel. That particular leather has been around a little bit, and you will only see it maybe once or twice, one or two items. I've never gotten it. I don't know if anybody else has, but it is available. That Florentine dome satchel, people must have been getting that. Look at that stitched handle. $149 for this bag. If you don't have this, you need to go ahead and grab it, because this is a classic bag right here. It truly is. Use that affiliate link, please. That would be great if you did. Ooh, wait a minute. I hadn't seen this. Maybe because I wasn't looking at the Alto. Let's see. Hey, Simply D, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really would like to know what that dome satchel is doing over here. I said dome. The woven rectangular satchel is doing over here for $725. I really would love to know what is it going to be marked down to. Let's see. If I put it in here, the code is already in my thing. Let's see. $435, and it's only one available. Only one in stock. So who's going to be the lucky person to go ahead and get it? It's only one in stock. In the color saddle. Right now, woven is taking over Belmar right in my mind. It truly is. I love the woven. I love seeing it in the Alto. I love seeing it in the Belmar. But that price point is beyond what I'm trying to pay right now for anything. So yeah, that's what we have there. You have the Sorrento satchel here for $125. But you only have it. I don't like the fact they show you, and I talked about this one before. They show it in that color, but is that the color that's available? I don't believe that's the color that's available. And wow, it's taking forever to load up here. It's in black, which is still pretty. It's still pretty. But yeah. Let's see what's the real price point. Is it still $125? Okay. Still going to be $125. Because it's under the Doorbuster sale. Interesting, y'all. Interesting. All right. Let's see what else. Looks like another zip. This one is definitely priced at $99 in the Sorrento. Another pebble grain zip satchel. This one has those the vachetta leather accents to it, so that brings it to $215. But let's go ahead and see with the code holiday, what will it actually round out to be? Because it's not going to be that. I believe it's going to hit at $99. Could I be wrong? Let's see. It would be nice. Let's see. What is it going to go for? Nope, $129, which is what it generally averages to be. $129. Hey, a whole lot better than $215. A whole lot better. All right, I don't think it's that many more bags to look at. Let's see, we have that nylon dome satchel that will be marked down. It's probably gonna hit at $99. The pepper gray zip satchel, which is a doorbuster price at $145, so that's what it is. Every time they show a pebble grain large satchel, I just want to come in multiple colors, but they don't have it in multiple colors. Therefore, I'm not getting it. But you may decide to get it. It is, and it looks like it's the black. Let's see what it's going to be marked down to. Let's check that out. It's going to be marked down to $171. That is really good for that price, or for that particular size satchel, actually. But I just don't want that color. I need other colors. I think if Simply D is still on here, she got the color that I just never did get, and that's I think it was the mustard. And I want to say she'll have it like in the background on display. I'm going to have to make a visit. If it comes up missing, I didn't take it. Oh, look at this Gina. I say that every time I look at it. Let's see, because I keep looking at it, and this might just be it right here. It might just be it. Let's see what that price point will be. And that's another thing too. This stuff has been on sale. It's $125. I think it was averaging around that price point. You will see that, I'll just speak for myself. You'll see these items remain until they're out of stock. And they'll switch up the type of sale and the percentage. And so you really have to keep score as to what you originally saw when they first went on sale, just to really see if the price is being reduced or kept the same or slightly increased. So you definitely have to keep score. The Florentine Dome Satchel, I believe this is the one that Texas Gal was talking about. I hope that it is. All these beautiful colors. Ooh, and I just keep talking about that. Let's see what this says red. I can't see because it looks fuchsia to me. But the red dome, $147. I want to say this is probably around the same price point. It might be a little bit higher than what we saw probably about a week or so ago. But still, you have all of these beautiful colors to choose, and still a great price point for this size domed Florentine satchel. And look at the best thing, the other best thing, if you do not like to carry your strap or put the strap on there, it's on the sides. It's not where the handle of it is. These have that nice rolled leather handles, so when you attach the strap, there it is. It's not double zip. It doesn't need to be. It's just one good nice zipper. And you can see from the side detail, this is a nice size bag. If you want to buy your mom something for Christmas, I think this is it. That leather, that real leather, when she smells that leather, she's going to be blown away and like, why you didn't get me more than one color? Like, really? All right. You have the nano satchel, only in the salmon color, I believe. Still. Y'all just got something in my eyes. Got to figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, salmon. Let's see what it's going to go for. Right now, if you go ahead and get that, it's $171. A really good price point for that bag, because I know some people have been really going nuts for these satchels, and you really want to go nuts for a good price point too. All right, y'all, hold on just a second, because I have something in my eye has got to get it out. I can't function. Too tough. Yeah, because I didn't even know this popped up. All in the way. 171. So cute. It's so cute. I just know I can't do too much with it. Now that's a bag that I would definitely have to put the crossbody strap to it, because me just really carrying that little thing, it'd be kind of fun for me. All right, we're not gonna get on into all of these. The rest of this is just a bunch of sports items. Plenty here, plenty here. If you haven't gotten your favorite team's bag. Oh, excuse me. The suede mini Barlow is here as well. I don't even think I have a Brenna in my collection, y'all, but yeah. Let's put this Clayton in. This is going to be the last bag I put in. I love how it says it's the most loved. Yeah, because it was out of rotation for a minute and they brought it back. And it's been back now for probably almost 3 years. Maybe, yeah, about 3 years, I would say. Time is just going away, it's just going on by. You have it in chestnut, natural, and brown Timar. I like the brown Timar. Let's see what it's going to ring up to. 245. I'm always hoping to score it once again in life under $200. That's what I'm playing with. I'm like, yeah, bring that down to 200 or under 200, and you got me. Yes, Dooney got you with the free shipping. I'm so happy to see that it was back. Like, thank you for the holidays. Gift us with the free shipping, because everything just switched up on us. I am happy that Dooney now is able to ship overseas to everybody. So there are people I know that view our content, and they just been like, man, if only we can get those items. And now they have the offering of actually shopping on Dooney and Bourke and purchasing items. So if you are viewing this outside of the United States, definitely head on over to Dooney.com. You can get these wonderful items too. Get plenty of. I hope it will last for a long time. But yeah, that is really, really beautiful to see. I know when I've done my giveaways, I have shipped overseas, and I did not mind giving something to someone that probably was the only person in her neck of the woods that had the bags, the items. So I'm happy to see that is back in rotation right now at Dooney. But yeah, this is that bag. Currently priced at $99. 2 colors, red and black. I think it'd be great to have. I'm not going to go ahead and get into it because I'm still on this kick of this ostrich. Every time y'all see me come on, I'm going to talk about this beautiful ostrich drawstring. And I think because I'm not moving into it too, because I got a lot in here, because you can even hear it. Let me put it down. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's kind of like I was doing light carry for a while, and then I just went back crazy. I was looking at this bag and I was like, look at this strap. The whole thing is ostrich. It's not this whole entire bag. Every aspect of it, every aspect, ostrich. I just wish it had feet. That would have just knocked it out the ballpark for me. But hey, the one that's currently available is Forest. That was the original color that I had been looking at. And then all of a sudden, that popped up. And I said, well, forget that. We're getting this red bag. I keep looking and hoping that maybe they'll bring another color up, because I'm telling you, this size bag, this size drawstring is it. That's what I love. When I first started my venture into the bucket bag or drawstring, The first one I acquired, I was like, nah, that's not it. That's not the feels that I was trying to go for. My mom, I gave it to her, that particular drawstring. She loves it, still loves it. And I'm still not going that way. I'm not going backwards. I only went backwards for the Luca, and that was right on time. But this ostrich drawstring, I am going to showcase it real quick. Man, they put some Luca drawstrings over here, but they don't have them marked down either. Before I share my screen so you all can see this thing, I think they produced a lot of these colors, or a lot of bags in this one color is what I'm trying to get at. This particular forest, I keep looking at it. I keep looking at it. And let's see, what is the price point going to be? Because it says $249. Drum roll, please. They did not show it in here. And it's probably because it's already in here. Let's see. $149. $149.40. This bag is actually a little bit cheaper than what I purchased. It's so pretty. And I bet you when you purchase this thing and get it in your possession, you are probably going to lose your mind. You're probably going to, I'm just saying, use the affiliate link in the chat or in the comment section if you so choose to purchase this bag. I am gung ho on my ostrich drawstring. And it's crazy because I was thinking last night, once again, I need to do an updated video of my drawstring collection. I did one almost 3 years ago. Looked at the date. It was 3 years. It will be 3 years in March. I love YouTube for keeping this all together because I don't remember. And I was like, oh, how many drawstrings have I bought since then? I need to update it. But then I was looking at the video and I said, I'm tripping over here on this drawstring, this ostrich. And I have an ostrich hot pink drawstring, and I was tripping on it. But this bag has put that one to shame. Like, will I ever carry that one again? I don't know. Because this one right here, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want a good, nice bag that is inexpensive, that is on the luxury tip, because this one definitely is. I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm just giving you my testimony about this bag. This in the forest, man. I'm hoping this is what Dooney has done in the past too. And I don't know if it's going to be around much longer. But with me seeing the card, I don't know where it is, the slip packaging, whatever you call this stuff. If this was made or shipped back in February, this was available for a good minute, and they made 220 of these. And I got 217 because, hey, it wasn't around much longer after, on the site. So if this has been around, because this is what I'm getting at, and it happened, I learned this the hard way, so to speak. I'm trying to get my organization back together. I just pull stuff out, putting it on the wrong spot or in the wrong spot. Okay. So they'll bring something new, and they'll toy around on the site just to really see how many hits it gets, if anybody really is going to purchase it. It wasn't like a mass production of the item. And then you'll see it disappear. Like, oh, wow, what happened? I was getting ready to try and get that thing. And then probably some weeks or some months will go by, and then they'll pop back up again. And it's like, oh, it's back. And then you got some other colors, maybe 2 more colors that's added to it. And then it'll stick around for some months and then boom, it's gone. This is that bag doing the same thing. So the last hoorah is this forest drawstring in the ostrich. I don't think I've ever seen any bag outside of the drawstring and the satchel in ostrich done this way, where the entire bag is ostrich. I could be wrong because I have never purchased ostrich before 2020. Had never purchased, but I've seen it, but I've never purchased. So to see it like this, the entire bag being all ostrich, down to the pull here, down to the strap, down to everything, the stopper on the back, all of that is ostrich, all of it. I don't know if that's going to be something that's going to be a staple piece. We don't know any of these things. We can only hope and guess that it may be. But for me, that's why I'm like trying to figure out, do I really want to get this forest? Because if I really like a silhouette and I've learned, not necessarily tricks of the trade, but I've kind of learned some things with being a connoisseur of Dooney. If you see it and it's priced good, you probably need to go ahead and get it, because it's going to disappear and it'll be some years before it comes back again. And it won't come back necessarily the same way. But this way right here is just, it's right up my alley. So I've done that with other drawstring bags, thinking that, hey, they won't be around for a while. And they still are rotating. Those drawstring, pebble grain drawstring bags, they are rotating. But the one that I got last year that a couple of people did get, that one is not available right now. Don't know if it will come back. When they brought the Edge or the Savannah look back, that was one of those items that was around for a little bit, disappeared for some years, came back on you, was not around much at all. They did a rotation of probably a good year, and then boom, it's gone. It's gone. It might pop up every now and then. You might say that it's a glitch sale. A store might shut down and they send all their merchandise, so boom, it's on the site and you only see one. Come on. That's just the truth of how everything flows. You got to understand the process. Figure it out. I love figuring it out. I might be wrong, though. I might be wrong. But I love trying to figure it out, because that's just the way I do. I don't know about any other brand if they ever do any of this type of stuff. I just study Dooney and Bourke, and I just stick with that. So let me get off of my rant. Y'all go ahead and shop some more, because you still have enough time to purchase your items. Use the affiliate links that I have provided for you. As an affiliate, I'm able to acquire a small commission. And when I tell you it's a small commission, not much, but that's not the whole point of me doing this. It really isn't. I was rocking and doing these videos way before Dooney reached out to me to become an affiliate. This is just an added bonus. It's an added blessing for me to be an affiliate. But I love coming on here and telling you all and sharing my ideas and my perspectives about the bags that I've purchased or want to purchase or thinking about, or the sales. It's just, it comes from me. It comes from my heart. It truly, truly does. I like helping others. I like everybody to feel good in the bags that they purchase, whether it be from Dooney or any other. I support content creators, and hey, it's a fun time. It's a fun time. This is a real fun, loving atmosphere to me when we're talking about the handbag community. Some people not gonna get it. Some people that I know probably watch my video and be like, that girl crazy. That's fine. Teach his own. But I truly love the community, And I think with the art that we are collecting, that's the way that we look at it. It is truly art. I was watching a video about watches. Okay, of course, you hear celebrities and musicians and all of that. They talk about their watches, their Rolex, and all of that. I didn't know the story of living in Switzerland, and that's the mecca of where a lot of these the most expensive watches are made, and just watching them create these little pieces. And I'm like, my eyes bad. So one, I'm like, I'll never be able to be successful in that. But to see the art that they're creating with the watch and how expensive. I get why these watches are hundreds of thousands of dollars, because the craftsmanship, the time that they put into one watch is crazy. It's really crazy. So when I was happy to see in the archives of videos here on YouTube where Dooney showcased a moment where you could see these items, these handbags being made in their warehouse or their factory or wherever you want to call it. And it's just like, wow. I know I couldn't do it. I don't know if I really want to work there. Plus, my check, if I did work at Dooney and was making bags, I would never have a check. Because I'm like, shoot, I'm making this bag. And after hours, I'm going to add this on there and it's all mine. But like, I specialized and I didn't put Dooney name on it. I put my name. I'm just tripping, y'all. But to see all that it takes for luxury to be created, you cannot ever tell me that Dooney and Bourke is not a luxury brand. I don't care what anybody has to say. It definitely is. It definitely is. These bags not going through a machine. The machine is the human being and the hands that make the item. That's it. That's it. So I love Dooney. I'm happy they named the site I Love Dooney because it's true. And yeah, these sales are really, really good, y'all. They're good. I'm excited to see this happening because I was waiting all year for it to happen. And for the most part, it hasn't disappointed. Now, 12 Days of Dooney has been doing what it does. And so I made sure to not have any expectations over there. Before I leave, though, generally, what has happened over the last couple of years is that Dooney would add on the Disney or feature their Disney Dooney items. And I don't know, because we hadn't even thought about it until now. I know the last couple of years they have, at least the last 2, maybe almost 3 years. And I'm looking for it now, and they do have 9 items. Let's look at that real quick, and then we'll be out of here. Now, what I don't like is that the site really, I went right back to this. The site really did not, I'm trying to remove this. Okay. Didn't really showcase the Dooney items in the way that I think it should, or like they did last year. It was a whole nice thing that they had on the website. I don't know what happened. Maybe they're gonna get around to it. Maybe they're just slowly adding the items on here. I don't know. But this is the Disney stuff for this year. Wait a minute. I thought I was on the wrong site, y'all. This is on Dooney.com. There's an extra. They got 30% off plus an extra 10. This is the Disney Chicago 21 tote. If you are from Chicago and you love being a Chicagoan, I think that's what it's what they call themselves. You might want to purchase this. I think this is fun. Really, really fun. I am going to see what the extra will be. Let me check something real quick before I showcase this. because I don't want to run into what I ran into before. But I'm happy to see that they do have these items here. What is that discount again? The discount code, y'all? Is it Disney 10? Nope. uh, let's see. It's just extra 10. All right. Should have been Disney 10. But it's extra 10. Let's check and see what little bit will be taken off. That tote is gonna be priced at $375.48. And you may think, well, why so expensive? Because it's Disney. And over there at Disney, they have a serious thing going on when it comes down to the items that they share. Like their partnership with Disney is it's unmatched. Like it's serious. It's really, really serious. Um, Wait a minute now. They told me something different. What in the world is this thing doing? Let's try this again and see if it'll do right. It's 187.74. I don't know what was happening before, but this is the price point. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not a real big tote. It's a 21. I don't know what the 21 is. Let's look, see if they didn't put it over here with what I was hoping, but it is a height of 11, a depth of 6.75, and a length of 14. It's a nice size tote. Nice size. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's see what the next item is going to be. You have the Disney Chicago 21 crossbody. That one is going to be lower than what it is stating here as well, because you get 30 plus 10. And that's going to put it probably at one, I would say probably 130 something. Let's see. Maybe 120. Oh, no. 143. 143.64. Look at that hot dog. I love all of the Windy City. And then, of course, the music. All of those things. Disney. Deep dish pizza. Play ball. That is cute. It's really, really cute. You have the Disney Oswald crossbody. You have the backpack. You have the mid-century Mickey backpack, which is really a zip pod. Let's see. You have the Disney New York tote. You have one accessory, and that's the Chicago clutch. You have the camera bag and the zip satchel in the Oswald. So those are only those items. I would imagine because they did a big deal last year and maybe it wasn't a lot of hits. I think it should have been a lot of hits because there's a lot of people, a lot of content creators that's what they buy. They only buy Disney Dooney bags, like for real. I've seen a couple and I don't recall seeing anything that's just really. I've seen a lot of Disney Dooney stuff. So everybody has their thing and I love it. I really want them to bring back the ears, the Dooney ears, because when they dropped, them folks that love Disney and they saw those ears, it sold out very, very quickly. So I wasn't able to get anything. And hey, of course you look on the second hand and it's astronomical, the prices that they want or that they set for them. I'm like, no, we won't be getting that. So if anybody's going to Disney World, let me know because they sell them in the store, but I don't think they do like our outlet stores. And I could be wrong. I don't think you can call over there and say, hey, can you mail this to me? Send this to me. Nope. You got to go there to get it. So, but that is it for us on this 8th day. 12 days of Dooney. Stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow, which is Thursday, for the next bit. And I'm going to close this out with something I haven't done in a while. See y'all later.